What's up, gang? Case here with our at-home strength work and Metcon for Saturday, July 31st. For our strength work today, we've got 5 rounds of 5 thrusters. If you have multiple weight options at home, start light and try to make a jump, if not every round, at least a couple jumps over the course of those 5 rounds. You'll kick off a new set every 2 minutes. So 3, 2, 1, go, do 5 thrusters. At the 2-minute mark, do 5 thrusters. At the 4-minute mark, do 5 thrusters, and so on. Purpose for this is building that thruster technique and strength. So I want you to move slow, work on technique on these, work on range of motion, and then we're going to use this same movement in the Metcon today. So this is kind of like your warm-up as well for that Metcon. On thrusters, if we have 2 dumbbells, we're going to use that route. We'll go neutral grip, so head of the dumbbell on the shoulder, shoulder width stance, our squat stance, toes angled out slightly. Especially on these strength sets, take your time on the down motion today, working on belly tight, stiff back, tall posture. If we can, get the hip crease below the knee, and then driving fast to the top because we're trying to put leg power into those dumbbells. So it's the extension of the hips and the knees that get the dumbbell flying off the shoulder, and then you're only having to press a little bit to finish that motion. At the top, get to full extension. Try to get your fist stacked right over your ear. That's the other challenging part of this movement. So don't just press out in front. Don't arch to get overhead. Think about squeezing your belly and your butt, stretching back with that shoulder, trying to get that stack from your wrist all the way down to your ankle. After your strength work, for your Metcon today, we've got 5 rounds, 10 thrusters, 15 bent over rows, 200-meter run, and then a 1-minute rest. So we're building into an at-home version of the benchmark workout Fran. We're going to keep the run in this workout to help keep our intensity up. So we typically do pull-ups with that Fran workout. We use a heavier barbell as well. So taking into account, we'll be going a little bit lighter with dumbbells, not getting that full pull-up motion, but still getting some upper body pulling with that bent over row. We're going to throw the run into the equation to up the intensity of the workout. So on those 10 thrusters today, pick a weight that you can move through those 10 reps unbroken. That Fran workout is meant to be fast and explosive. So I want you moving quickly on those thrusters for the most part. The one spot I want you taking a little bit more time on today is that down motion. Still control the down, fast up, load, right back into that next rep. Also think about your breathing on these thrusters in the conditioning workout. So try to get a big breath in while that dumbbell's overhead, breathing in or breathing out as you compress down to the bottom. If you're really struggling to hold your posture, then I would actually reverse that breathing pattern to where we're breathing in on the way down, blowing out on the way up. So just work on it, see what works best for you, but think about consistent breathing, not holding our breath at any point, which a lot of us actually do when it comes down to it. So always in, always out. Focus on that breathing for your thrusters today. Be able to get all 10 reps unbroken, and then work on that full range. Try to get that hip crease below the knee as long as you can get there with good technique. Going a little bit heavier on those bent over rows. Same thing, we want 15 reps unbroken here, but we do want those reps to be challenging. You're going to hinge into that RDL position, flat back, still reaching long in the bottom. So don't rush these reps too much. Control that down some. Try to stay smooth and consistent. Elbows stay close to the side. Feel that squeeze through the middle of your back. After your 15 bent over rows, you'll take off for that 200-meter run. Run hard for those 200 meters today. Run technique still applies though. We want to stay tall. We want to lean forward a little bit. We want to think about fast, quiet steps so that we're not overstrutting. After your 200, spot the clock. You'll rest 1 minute from that point, and you'll repeat that for 5 rounds. Your time ends when you finish that 200-meter on that 5th round. Good luck on today's Metcon, and we'll see you back for Monday's workout.